You guys got your warm beverage? Your fussy socks? A nice blanket? All right, let's get started. Hello there and welcome. I'm Mika and this is my channel Mika Aesthetics, where I make the things and try not to take myself too seriously. I make oil paintings, leather goods, some random metal work, sewing, cooking, writing, and have done various other forays into the unknown. It may sound like a lot, but I just refuse to let myself be bored. I call myself an artist when people ask what I do, but more accurately, I just think of myself as a creator. I just enjoy making things. The first time I actually felt like an artist, though, was when I was in high school and I finished my first full-page drawing. That drawing was in my head as I jumped into my college career, mostly undecided of what path I wanted to pursue. By the time my first year was over, I was signed up for the 2 degrees that I had sort of settled on, which were computer science and fine arts with the specialty of painting. Over the next few years, I followed the curriculum and found myself loving to learn multiple different types of arts, and even went so far as making my programming homework an extension of my art as well, which was a very, very fun challenge. 4 years went by and I got a little bit burned out and my mental health declined. So I left university to focus on getting better. I didn't work on arts much during that time, but found myself doing research for the projects I had wanted to work on during school. My leather work and the research that I was doing for what people wore underneath armor is what led me to find the historical costuming community here on YouTube. And everything sort of went downhill from there. Finding the costuming community, learning how some of them get started, and really enjoying the community overall made me actually want to learn something that I had been interested in from a young age. Ever since I could draw, I've been having fun designing clothes and learning about fashion. I had been redeveloping this interest in wearable art since my second semester of college and thought it would be more going in the direction of avant-garde jewelry or making leather armor. Surprisingly, at least to me, my love for fashion took hold. So here I am, trying that. I want to show my journey learning how to sew, all the mistakes that come with being a beginner in a field, the research holes that I fall down, and whatever other adventures this endeavor inspires. I also want to share the other arts that I do and what they entail. Most of what I do is self-taught, so there are probably better ways to do some of the things that I do that I just don't know about. So if any of you also do these things, then I would love to hear your solutions to similar problems or critiques on quality of work. It's really hard to improve in any field when you only have your own input. With the sewing, there are 2 areas of history that I want to focus on for now. The Edwardian era, which is roughly 1901 to 1911, and the part of the Victorian era that is called the Natural Form era, which is roughly 1877 to 1882, and this is in the UK. I also want to pull inspiration from other eras and various other parts of the world to create variants of my designs. That's the plan, at least. To give you guys a heads up, I plan on releasing a video once a month, and this schedule is due to the fact that I will be making everything by hand with little to probably no machine work involved. So this means that projects will take me a little longer to make, and this schedule will also give me time to keep working on my own health. I would like to thank Benji Titcher for creating the banner and icon for this channel. It was a really fun process collaborating with them on the designs. They do amazing work, which I've been fawning over for years. And you can find them on Twitter as Nebcorna and on Instagram as Benji-Ilu. Links are listed below. I would also like to thank Kevin O'Lau for composing and creating the introduction jingle to give you guys an idea of the vibe we're going for here. If any of what I said interests you, then I hope you subscribe and stick around. I am also on Instagram as Mika_aesthetics if you would like to follow me there and see what I am making in real time. Anyways, thanks for watching and I hope to see you around. See ya!